Hello friends, this is Alan Josh and I welcome you to this channel. So in this video I intend sharing with you some of the things I missed out from the previous video. I was watching the video I released recently. I think I shot the video today, so maybe I may not upload this particular one same day, but in case I don't upload it, I shot the video same day, and then I realized that there were some very basic crucial points I missed out, and they're very important. They are not even deep things and like deep knowledge that they are just basic. That's what you need to know, and then I missed them out in that video, so I thought to share them very importantly. And number one among those things I missed out is the importance of mentorship. And this is not even a principle that is peculiar to cryptocurrency. You should know that no matter what field you want to succeed in, it will help a great deal if you can leverage on the importance, on the advantage of mentorship. You don't want to learn everything by your own experience. It's often painful and it leaves you with so many scars, and that's if at all you learn so much, and you're not likely to learn effectively. So you want to leverage on the advantage of having mentors. There are people in this space who have learned a lot of things by their own experiences, and apart from their experience they've learned from some other ones, so it'll pay you so well to stand on their shoulders so that you can travel much faster. So have some few sets of mentors. You can have some very relevant YouTube channels that you follow. Don't let them be too many, maybe 3 or 4, or just a crucial number, and then follow them consistently and ensure that you are being fed. And apart from that, have somebody you can always run to and ask questions from, as frequently as possible. It might not be so easy to get the attention of such a person every now and then, but at least you have somebody as a standby that you can always run to when you have need for such. So ensure you have some good sets of mentors, and have one that you can always reach out to in case you are confused and you need counseling, or you need some guidance. Okay, and that's number one. And the second thing, which is also very important, almost as important as having the right mentor, is having a viable community of fellow traders or fellow investors in cryptocurrency. There is so much piece of information in this space, and a lot of these pieces of information are very time sensitive. They are such that if you don't get to know about them quickly enough, you might miss out on a great deal of some important things. You may miss out a great deal, and then you don't have all the time to be able to devour all these pieces of information within the limited time we all have. Okay, and then one of the ways you can make up for this limitation, these weaknesses that we have individually, is belonging to a viable community of people where there are different people who are researching different things, who are aware of different things per time, and by rubbing minds together, you're able to share knowledge, and you're able to get to be aware of some things very quickly. You just can be everywhere at the same time, and it doesn't matter how far you go in this space. You can't source all by yourself all the information you need. So you need to listen to people. You have a good community of people that you belong to, and you rub minds together. So that is it about that. And the next thing is having a credible source of information. There are many media out there, on Twitter, many pages on Twitter, and even channels on Telegram. Some of them are not supplying valuable information. They are just aimed at deceiving people. So make sure you have relevant and reliable sources of information, and make sure you interact with these sources of information: Cointelegraph, CoinMarketCap, CoinDesk, and a whole lot of so many other those platforms. And on Twitter, there are some also very important pages that you can follow, like any projects you're invested in. For example, you should follow their Twitter handle so that you can be aware of any updates, and then follow the news. And then this further highlights the importance of belonging to a community of fellow investors, because you can't get all the information you need all by yourself, so you need to listen to some other persons, and Twitter is one place to do that. So listen to some relevant people, and then belonging to maybe a community, maybe a page, a WhatsApp page, a Telegram page, and then belong to a community of fellow investors that you can rub minds together. That's very important. And the next thing is, okay, I think I mentioned this, learning before you earn. Try to gain the required understanding of how to analyze the markets, how to make fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Fundamental analysis is simply analyzing the market based on how current occurrences or some things that are beyond the charts, the candlesticks, how they influence the price behavior of any instruments you are invested in. And in cryptocurrency space, there are news release every now and then that impacts upon the market. And apart from that, there are so many other parameters like the token economics, which some people call tokenomics, and some other parameters like that that can help you make decision. You learn how to interpret this data, learn how to, use this in your decision making process, and learn some basics in technical analysis. And I understand the fact that you might not be able to learn everything you need to learn. You don't have to wait until you learn everything you need to learn before you start out at all, but just learn some basics from scratch, and then you can start putting to work what you have learned and join a community of people, leverage on their knowledge, and the next thing, give yourself to a continuous and never ending improvement. So after you have learned this basic, keep improving. We are all improving one way or the other, so you are not alone in that. So just ensure that you are improving, you are making progress in knowledge. And the next thing I have to just share with you is be patient. Don't try to go too fast too quickly. Trading in a way is like driving. You can go to a driving school and you learn how to drive within a week or within 2 weeks, within a few days actually. You can learn how to drive. It didn't take me so long to learn how to drive. But one thing you should understand is it doesn't matter even if you know everything all it takes to drive. That still doesn't make you a professional, and that's why you're advised at the driving school, because you're starting out, don't speed, don't run too fast, because even though you know the importance of the braking system, the clutch for manual cars, or the accelerator, even though you know the uses of all of these things, at a very high speed you have not built your reflex to be able to coordinate yourself and make the right decisions fast enough while speeding. So it's advisable that while driving and while just learning how to drive, you don't go too fast too quickly. And the same thing with trading. Even if you have learned so much starting out, don't go too fast too quickly, don't go too big. You don't want to put too much of your funds in any project because you think you are smart. If you're starting out, start with something so little and build your instincts over time. As you follow the right mentorship, follow the right community, you are going to build your instinct and your reflexes, and you can make some decisions at a flick of a second, and it's going to be very, very beneficial. So don't go too fast too quickly, don't go into big too quickly. Learn the basics, start small, build your skill set, build your knowledge base, and over time you can step up the game and start putting in more. And like I mentioned in the last video, and it bears repeating again, that abstain from leveraged futures trading. I said leverage futures trading because it's possible to trade futures without using any leverage, but for a newbie you might not understand how to do that. But altogether, abstain from futures trading, abstain from futures trading. Okay, just stick to sports trading, and when you succeed in this, you are likely to be able to know when to venture into futures trading. And so some of these things, there might be things you might find difficult to achieve: mentorship, the right community, the right sources of information. But the free course, it's not a free course, it's a paid course we have in Academy, Learn Up Academy, but we open it free of charge. Presently as I speak, it's open for free for a certain number of people, and then when we reach that number, we might need to close the offer. So fortunately for you, we are yet to reach the target, so almost anybody that is applying for the offer right now will get it free of charge, so with some terms and conditions, of course, like I mentioned in the previous video. So try to watch the previous video to just get a glimpse of the terms and conditions surrounding it, and how to go about enrolling for this course for free. So we have decided to make it free, and afterwards you'll be added to our community of other traders where you can rub minds on some of these or many of these other things I mentioned earlier. You'll be able to have access to these things by enrolling in this course for free. It's all for free. So that is it about that for now. And if you're a new person on this channel, like I always admonish, try to hit the subscribe button and the notification button too, and hit the like button so you don't miss out on some of the other relevant items and contents that we'll be sharing on this platform. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and be kept abreast about relevant contents that will be released on this channel. So thank you so much once again. My name is Alan Josh, and have a great time.